Hey y'all, this is Casey from Pizzazz. I love playing with new supplies. So tonight, these are not new supplies. I'm going to be using paint pens. Some of my most favorite paint pens, they are Posca pens, but I'm just using them in a little bit of a different way than I normally do. So this is a wood block. I need to paint the sides. Usually I use Posca pens just for lettering, but you can do a lot of cool things with using them to paint as well. So I am going to put this to the side and open up. This is just one of our boxes that we usually send out lettering club stuff to, and I packed everything up for tonight. So we've got some of these big fat Posca pens and a wood block. So I'm going to get it all out. Get all the Posca pens out. Just kind of get them over here. So they make all different sizes of Posca pens, and we are going to be, let's see, I'm going to try to see if this is going to fit. Nope, they're not going to fit in the frame. All right, we'll do it like this. All right, so it's a wood block, and we've got the really fat Posca pens, like the, they say the 8K or 8mm over here. So they're like really big and fat. So just watch. These are so much fun. If you have already, hey Lisa, if you have already loved Posca pens, this is a whole new game changer of even more cool things that you can do with them. You can do some really neat stuff on canvas as well. We had the Pinewood Derby, is that what it's called? The little race car thing at church recently. And this is what my kids used to decorate their cars. They got the Posca pens and painted them, and it was so quick and easy and mess-free. All right, so we are just going to recreate this over here. Hey, Tiffany and Lynette, there's lots of y'all jumping on. I'm excited that y'all are here. Hey, Mary and Melanie. And yes, the colors are super bright. You know I love bright colors. And Miss Connie, yay, I'm so excited to see so many of y'all here. All right, so again, we're just using Posca pens on wood. And this is a great thing for anybody that wants to just have fun, but like I love paint. Okay, I love paint, but sometimes there is definitely an extra layer of prep that goes into paint, because you've got to have the brushes and the water and the paper towel and all the paint and the paper plate, all that stuff. So this is just fun, just a fun way to paint with bright colors, and it's just in the marker format. So I've got this on here. Thank you, Mary, for sprinkling. I appreciate it. And then I'm going to get my purple. Again, it's the big fat Posca. And I do not have affiliate links. I'm sharing with y'all because I love it. I should have some affiliate links, but I just love Posca pens. All right, so I'm going to kind of put that in there, but then I'm going to go back with my pink while it's still wet, and I can kind of blend it on out. And again, I'm on wood, but this would also work on canvas as well. Posca pens can be hard to find. Usually I just order them, but I actually got these at our local Joann's. Michael's has some sizes recently, but I didn't see this size. Okay, so see how you just could kind of blend with that? I mean, it's just really a fun little technique of painting and blending with the marker. So I just did a little bit of that purple on and then came back in with the yellow. I may, since I've got my pink out, I'm going to do a little scribbling up here, and then I'm going to grab my yellow and kind of come on top of it. Yellow and pink make orange, so you're really just using your color mixing theory from just, with paint, and you're doing it with the marker while it's wet. Pretty fun, huh? All right, so we're gonna do the same thing in the other corner before getting to the other flowers. I might need to be careful. I might be making this a little bigger. If I'm gonna put a word in the middle, I don't need to make it too terribly big. Okay, so I've got my yellow, and y'all see how just quick and easy, and I'm not having to like pump a bazillion times. Sometimes with paint markers, you do have to pump and pump and pump and pump. I'm just gonna, I will say it took a little bit to get these started. As far as like the pumping, they didn't get started quite as fast as some of the smaller sizes of Posca pens. But once we got them started, then they're going and they're awesome. Okay, and we'll do the same thing. We'll pull back in with this. Hey, Susie. Love the podcast. What podcast are we talking about? Maybe you meant Posca pens. maybe you're, yeah, I see it now that you just said the Posca pens. That's funny. Susie, my spell check does that all the time. Like, and I will make posts on Facebook. If you see things that make no sense, it's my spell check usually. It'll just change my words all the time. All right, so I wasn't for sure. Sometimes you never know. I have been on some podcasts recently, so I didn't know, Susie, if that's what you were talking about. Okie doke. So again, just kind of blending it out. If it's too blendy, you could wait, let it dry just a little bit more. But I'm just going to kind of go ahead with it. Again, these are just paint markers. I am on wood, and the coverage is phenomenal. Like, I'm not going to have to come back in and do multiple coats or anything like that. Okay, and now that I've got this all blended out, I mean, it's not like a perfect blend, but I've got a dark, a medium, and a light, and that's what I'm shooting for. Okay, and then once I've got that, I'll add me a little bit right here while it's still wet. I'm going to grab that yellow. Kind of come over it. Okay, so now it is about time to do the other flowers in the corners. So I'm going to go ahead and draw the circle. Might need to pump this a little bit. This is the one that my son used for his car, for his Pinewood Derby car. So this one is a little bit more used. Oh, that might be a little bigger than I should have done. I'm just going to go with it. It's going to go behind that one. I see, quick and easy. Okay, so while that's on there, I'm going to go ahead and do my pink center, and then I'm also going to pull in some kind of pink lines right up into here. So I'm going to grab that pink. And again, just look, if you're just tuning in, this is the really fat tip Posca pen. Okay, I'm going to do that. I don't want to leave it like that. I want to blend it. So I'm going to come back in with my yellow and blend. Now I come on at the end, and this is almost covering this up. I might need to, let me pump this a little more with my pink because it's almost disappearing. We have so many ideas of ways to use this. Now we've done a few things on the canvas at the studio and a little bit of this, and we're like, oh, we could make little fun packages to send out. We could do a super fun summer camp with Posca pens. Like there's because it's a little bit easier to control. It's just like, I don't know. It's like really fun. Like I love it for us, like our age, and for kids. I think they'll love it too. Okay, I'm going to flip this over. So now I'm going to do this right down here the same way. So I'm going to kind of curve it. Yes, Lisa said, you've been wondering about the jumbo size. Girl, like You might not use the jumbo size for, you know, lettering. Oh man, I'm going to run out of room to write anything in here. Okay, we're going to get creative whenever it comes time to letter the inside of this. But yeah, the jumbo size I think are best for things like this. I mean, obviously if you're doing like a big poster or something really big, the jumbo size would be good. But often, at least I know, like kind of like with what we do, if you might think that you don't use it as much, but for things like this or to paint with it, these jumbo sizes are great. The tip looks like this though, so it's not like a lettering tip. It's definitely, I mean, you can do like big bold letters, but it's definitely kind of a painting tip, if that makes sense. Okay, now I'm going to go to the pink again. Quick and easy coverage. I'll do me a little. And also, you know, when you are regular painting, you know, you can always kind of cover up your mistakes. I haven't done a ton that I would have to cover up, but I'm pretty sure I could cover something up if I needed to. You know what I mean? Like after it dries, that's the key. Whenever it's wet like this, you might not could go back over it. But after it's dry, you could get a paint pen and kind of correct whatever mistake you made. All right, let's see. Michelle says, love the colors. Thank you so much. Marianne said, late to the show, but are you working on a piece of wood? Yes, just one of these wood panels like this. So it's the Posca pens and a wood panel. All right, so we've got that on. Now I'm going to go to my blue to do the background. So I've been working primarily with just these three of the Posca. Again, it says 8K over here, or 8 millimeters. Or that's probably doesn't, I don't know what that MM stands for. Okay, so here we go. All right, so now with my thick Posca, we're gonna start outlining. I always am gonna outline this shape before I start coloring in, just so I have nice edges. Oh, sorry. Okay, so because if I were to just start coloring, it's very likely that I would get all over everything else. All right, so after I've outlined that, then again, y'all are gonna see how awesome this coverage is. We are on wood. You know, even with paint, oftentimes, depending on the brand, you are still gonna have to go multiple times over your painting just to get a good, nice coverage, but not with this. Okay, so you might want to turn the sound down if this is like louder. It's not too loud to me, but sometimes when I look at these videos, the drawing of markers makes a really annoying, loud, squeaky sound. So if this is squeaky and it's bothering you, just turn it down. It will be over soon. We will get this, get the blue part done, and it will be all good. If I was editing this, I would speed this part up. But this is live. You're getting it live. Okay, so right now there are some places that are a little bit wetter than others, so it's not looking as smooth, but it will dry smooth. Jan says, where can I get the Posca markers? You can get them. I got these at Joann's, if you've got a Joann's near you, or Amazon. Yeah, you can do that too. Yes, Jan, it's wood. Katie says my dog is going nuts. Why? Because of the sound? I'm sorry. Sorry. Just turn that down if the dogs ever go cray cray. All right. Okay, so I'm going to let that dry. I feel like it's going to dry. I only did this one coat, so I feel like it will dry smooth, but like it's making me doubt it. But so let me just pause. If for a moment and then go ahead and add in my white and my black, and then I'm going to come back to the center here. So with my white and my black, this is the size that I usually use, this 5M. This is the size that and look at the nib, it's a little bit different. And so this is what we use a lot at the studio. So I'm going to kind of quickly do some scribbles. I'm going to go, that one looks a little wet still, so I'm going to go to the ones that are not wet, because right now I'm not going to try to blend. Now it's time for definition. Oh, Lisa says Amazon fills orders from Japan. Are they mailing? Kind of scary. I didn't even think about that. I don't know. But there's a, I got a little bit of blue on my, there's a Posca, maybe, no, I'm wrong. Maybe I'm thinking of Tombow. I was thinking there's a Posca warehouse distributor in Georgia, but I think I'm thinking of Tombow. Okay, so I'm going off screen sometimes and just kind of scribbling on a piece of paper, just because I'm kind of picking up some of this blue every once in a while, which is really not a major deal. But I'm just letting you know that, so whenever you see me go off screen, that's what I'm doing. I'm just kind of scribbling. That's all I got to do. Chris says you got some at Michael's. You got some at Michael's that were this size, Chris? That would be great if they have that. Maybe they do. And I know that different Michael's are different. And Michael's just recently started carrying the Posca pens, but I have not seen all the different sizes and colors. Okay, so I'm just doing quick little lines here. Do some little almost figure eights up here, just kind of quickly. Notice I'm not trying to be perfect at all, at all, at all. Okay, we've still got some blue right there. It's not a huge deal. Just gonna anyway, so yeah, y'all let me know if y'all would like kits, because as y'all saw when we first opened this up, it was all in a box, and I think it might be kind of fun. I don't know. We're just playing with the idea. I don't even know how much it could be. Lisa said, no, they're not delivering. I ordered some in December and got a notice saying they would not be delivered. Lisa, that is so interesting. Okay, well then don't go to Amazon. Go to somewhere local. If Joann's has it at their store, can you get it off of joanns.com or michaels.com, I wonder? Anybody know the answer to that? So let us know. Still over here, kind of scribbling. And then I'm going to do the black. Lisa is telling you, Jan, to go check on it for us. So go mind Lisa and check on it. It's funny. Okay, I'm going to kind of pump this a little bit more off camera. Just get it rolling to get a little bit, because we use this one so much. It's not brand new. We use these black pens all the time. I know this is a different look than, than watercolor or paint or our Crayolas. We love all mediums. Like, can you tell? We love changing it up and using new mediums all the time. That's why, a lot of people in our club, they will know that, in our lettering club, because we send out different stuff all the time. We cannot stick to just one, because it's just so much fun just playing with new products like this and doing new things. And you can kind of take the same elements of, like for this, I love drawing flowers. In the club this month, we did it with pen and ink and watercolors. Well, this is still flowers, but it's the shape of flowers and its color, but it's a completely different medium, and therefore it has a completely different feel to it. Some of this is a little bit wet, and I can see that the black is kind of running. Okay, so now I need to do the lettering. Over here, I did it with white, but I could kind of, like, the blue kind of came through. Let's see for a second. I'm going to go over this one more time and see if it's a little bit darker, because I'm wondering if I should go black. I think I'm going to go black because even doing it this second time, I mean, it is a lot better the second time. But I think, I don't know, decisions. I love the white too. I'll do black so that you can see the difference. Now, what word am I going to write? Am I going to write shine? Okay, we'll go with shine so that you can just see the difference between the two, the black and the white. Hold on. I just saw a little bit of white that I know down here. All right, so here we go. I don't want to lay my hand in any of the black that's wet. There's a little, like I can tell a little bit of a shine right there. Like a shine of the paint, not the word that I'm about to write. All right, so here we go. I'm going to just hope that this turns out okay. I'm a little nervous because the way that it's laying, I'm trying to think, should I go at an angle? Okay. Okay, so I wrote it on. Now I'm going to kind of thicken some of those down strokes. All right, and there you've got it. Now let's see. Lisa said absolutely love the color, the smooth color. I think so too. It really is. Y'all see how earlier I was nervous about the blue drying smooth, and it really did. I do think I want to add a little bit of white to this whenever it's a little bit more dry. But there y'all have it. These are, again, we did this on blocks of wood. We used our Posca pens, our fat, most of the color was this fat Posca pen, the 8 and then sometimes the 5. So that is that, y'all. And let's see what people are saying. Deidre says it does look like you can order from Michael's. So awesome. So good deal. Let's see. Do I want to, I think, I want to do something to this. I thought I was done, but maybe just this. It's too wet right now. Too wet. It's turning gray. Okay, but you can see that you can layer the color. You can have fun with it. You can also cover your mistakes. If you're like, that's not looking as good as I want it to look, grab this black and just go over it. No biggie. It will be gray for a second and then it can go black later. So, okay, I hope that has got your brains a-turning on, what you can do with a little bit of fun supplies, lettering, art, just fun. So, we like to, like we say, we like to add peace and play into every day, and we want to show you how. We do that inside the Lettering Club, but we like to hop on here and just show you some fun ways too. So some of y'all are saying y'all would love a kit, so I'll price it out and kind of see, because I feel like there's so many cool designs that we could do, and send you the different pins and everything. So we'll just see. We'll price it out and give it a go. Who knows? All right. Well, thank y'all for coming on tonight, and we will see y'all soon. See ya.